This is Maury of Yasharal. I have a warning to the righteous man. Beware of the estranged woman. What does that mean? You'll find out in a few minutes. Look at the sisters. Aren't they gorgeous? I gave you 3 different hues. Proverbs chapter 7, 26 to 27. For she hath cast down many wounded. Yes, many strong men have been slain by her. How does she kill them? With the sword? With the gun? With Gina. 27. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. Why? Because she belongs to somebody else. Let's begin. Proverbs chapter 2, 15 to 20. 15. Whose ways are crooked? The estranged woman. And they froward in their paths. Froward has many different definitions. I compiled all of the definitions in one word. They are evil in their paths. 16. To deliver you, this is what I'm here for. To deliver you from the strange? No. The estranged woman. Go to the Blue Letter Bible. Look up this verse. You'll see it explains what strange means. Estranged. What does that mean? She left her husband. Indeed, from the strange woman that flatters with her words. They're very crafty. Their paths are evil. They're liars. They're deceitful. 17. Which forsakes the guide of their youth and forgets the covenant of her alayam. So she's not someone outside of the children of Yasharal. She's one of us. 18. For her house inclines unto death, and her paths unto the dead. Why? If you go into her, you have committed adultery. 19. None that go in unto her return again, neither take they hold of the paths of life. You'll be finished. This is a warning to you, brothers. 20. That you may walk in the ways of good men and keep the paths of the righteous. Thus, the reason for the title in the beginning, a warning to the righteous man. Proverbs 5, 1 to 5. 1. My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow your ear to my understanding. You see, you need a teacher. That's what we have been lacking for all of these years. 2. That you may regard discretion, and that your lips may keep knowledge. 3. For the lips of the strange, no, for the lips of the estranged woman, the woman that left her husband, drops as a honeycomb. She covers up everything. And her mouth is smoother than oil. She will explain everything away. 4. But her end is bitter as wormwood. Hope you're paying attention, sisters. This will be your end if you lead a righteous man to the grave. Sharp as a two-edged sword. 5. Her feet go down to death. Her steps take hold of hell. Proverbs 31, 1-3. 1. The words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. So we have a woman teaching now. Do the mothers teach their sons these things today? 2. What, my son? And what? The son of my womb. And what? The son of my vows. Vow? She was espoused to a husband. She never broke her vows. A queen will never leave her king. Listen to the instruction that she gave her son. Give not your strength unto women. Don't go in unto them and give them your seed, nor your ways to that which destroys kings. What destroys kings? Committing adultery with another man's wife. How do we know that? Later on, she asked another question. Who can find a virtuous woman? That means they're very rare. Her price is far above rubies. What is she speaking of? A woman with the safety seal. Listen, men. Do the women today teach their sons not to marry a ready-made family? You know, to marry a woman with children. Do the mothers teach their sons that? Yes, they do. Then why would the mother then turn around and take a man into their house to take care of her children? Hypocrisy. Let's continue. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, 10-11. Now we're in the New Testament. Shaul is speaking, the one you call Paul. 10. And unto the married I command. What is marriage? Once you go in unto that woman, she has become your wife. Yet not I, but Yahuwah. What is he saying here? I didn't create this command. This is the words from he who is seated upon the throne. Are you ladies going to listen? Most of you won't. Let not the wife depart from her husband. How clear is that? 11. But, there's a but here. If she depart. So it seems that she can depart. There's some stipulations attached to her departure. Let her remain unmarried. So if you left your husband, if you divorced your husband, if you have a baby by a man, you walked away from him, or he walked away from you, you are to remain unmarried or be reconciled to your husband. There's only two choices here. You have to remain unmarried or go back to the man that you married, made a covenant with, or the man that you had that baby by. Here's your part, men. And let not the husband put away his wife. Well, Masha said that we can put away our wives. Yahushua HaMashiach said, Masha allowed you to put away your wife because your hearts were hardened. Who did he do that for? The man or the woman? It was done for the woman. The guy hated her, treated her like dirt, most likely was beating her up. Masha said, okay, let me free the sisters. I'm going to give the men the right to divorce their wives. But look at what Yahushua HaMashiach said. Matatyahu, chapter 19, verse 9. And I say unto you, who's speaking? Yahushua HaMashiach. Will you listen to him, men? Whosoever shall put away his wife, only the man has the right to put away his wife. The woman does not have the right to put away her husband. Who gave her the right to put away her husband? Mr. White. And she has destroyed her family and herself with her own hands. 85% of divorces today is done by the women. So, if you put away your wife, except, there's an exception, it be for fornication. Fornication and adultery go hand in hand. Fornication is a man sleeping with a woman out of wedlock, and adultery is a man sleeping with another man's wife. And she'll marry another. Okay. If she committed adultery, you can divorce her. But if she did not commit adultery, she's been faithful, and you put her away and marry another, you have committed adultery. Watch this. And whosoever marries her, the woman that was put away, also commits adultery. Listen, men, there are traps laid everywhere for you. And your enemy uses the woman to make you unclean in every way. Revelation chapter 22, 14 to 15. 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments. What if you're committing fornication or adultery? You're not blessed. You'll be cursed. That they may have the right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. 15. For outside are dogs, sorcerers. Here, whoremongers, fornicators, and adulterers, and murderers, and idolaters. And look at this. The ones that love and make lies. Okay, brothers. Ultimately, the choice is yours. She doesn't have a choice. It doesn't say a woman that finds a husband finds a good thing. It's the man who makes the choice. He is the one who is to find a wife. You are to look for someone with the safety seal, my brothers. It's the only way to be safe. Here's another way. Her husband is dead. She can marry again. That's all I have for you. Now, if anyone has a problem with anything that is said here, you are the problem. When you come to the way, you have to cleanse yourself. We're going home soon. You know, Shaul said that it's better for you not to marry, to be as I am. But if you can't contain yourself, it's better to marry than to burn with passion. Why did he say it's better not to marry? Man, you need a 50-page questionnaire today to find out who you're going to make this covenant with. But we jumped the gun because she's so alluring. She's so beautiful. Her speech is smooth as oil. Watch out for her. And this is what you watch out for. If the woman has children, she is off limits. You cannot go in unto her. She belongs to another man. Unless the man is dead. I can't say anything about that he divorced her. Because if he divorced her with the mindset to marry another, you're still committing adultery. There's traps laid everywhere for the righteous man. Shalom.